Perfect timing, Eagle Bearer. Interested in joining us on the battlefield as we gut those Spartan dogs?
I'll fight with you.
Ha! A true warrior. Let's bring those filthy Spartans to their knees.
For Athens! For glory!
You there, come here.
What is it?
Some merc calling himself the Ear-Bearer came to Alponos offering to help out. Nice kid, and I've heard his name before. I thought to myself, Megacles, that's drachmi well spent.
Whoever came to Alponos lied to you.
You? Impossible.
Well, for one,
I see that now.
by the look on your...
It didn't.
Next time, hire the...
Not enough.
I'll stop the pirates from reaching your...
I'll...
Where are the pirates sailing from?
We saw the pirate fleet forming.
How big is their fleet?
Just 2 ships, but they may have 100...
I'm going to find the one using my name. When did you last see him?
He came in with the last merchant ships, but I have...
Time to show the pirates what the real Eagle Bearer can do. This area will be well defended. Get ready to set sail!
Commander on board!
Let's move it! Sails down! Ship the oars! Rowing speed! Arrows at the ready! Rowers, slow down! Everybody, brace! Fire on tight!
Salvage nearby!
Anchors! Basta! Increase speed! We're at full speed! We've got a fight coming!
They're gearing up to ram us!
Ready for shoot!
Looks like something valuable! I was... It's a battle!
Let's go get paid! Raise oars! Rowers in position!
Commander away! You're released until further orders.
Pirates are Poseidon's problem now.
What have you done? Didn't you hear me screaming? You sunk our reinforcements!
They sure looked and fought like pirates.
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails.
If I'd known they were
They're still...
I'll do it.
He hasn't worked since the last Eagle Bearer was here.
I'll get him making swords. Can the villagers ride?
For salt workers, they're not...
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just...
So, where's the... Tell me more about the horse breeder.
She knows horses better than Poseidon.
If dead heroes are anything...
Let the dead judge us all they want.
Tell me what you know about...
He came in with a...
The villagers will be war...
Look, this really is a bustling.
Are you the blacksmith?
I was.
Then another Mystios, an eagle something, came to help. Kind young man.
It's Eagle Bearer, and there's only one. Me.
Ah, the one who sunk the reinforcements.
Gossip travels fast. Let's talk about the other Mystios. Eagle something.
The poor boy lit my forge, but somehow caused the fire to erupt. Flames everywhere. I can barely see now, or move my hands.
But you're the only smith in town, and pirates are coming. We need you to start making weapons.
No need to worry. Old Kalipidis has a few good blades left in him. I just need some space to work. Those stone blocks would make a fine table. Could you move them for me?
Sounds easy enough. You could crush someone with these things if you're not careful.
With a strong Mystios at my side, we'll have weapons before nightfall. Excellent work. Well, what next?
I have more than enough to share. You have some of mine.
Well, this is certainly better than
Your tools? Really?
the eagle something.
I'll get them. Then you'll...
Of course.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα? Αλόκοτον τα μάλα.
Τι γίνεται? Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Icarus wants to help.
Must be pretty excited by now. Getting out.
Why would common thugs want old tools?
I can't believe we killed the eagle bearer!
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
You won't survive this!
Get out of this alive!
Why would common thugs want old tools?
How will I ever repay you? I owe you my
You
life.
are truly a hero.
Εξέλθω παχαίος εντέφεν. Φόρο, φόρο.
Why are you in my way?
I've got your tools right here.
Ah, what a day. You should be proud. You've given this old man purpose again. Now, if you could just set those aside for a moment.
Kalipidis? By the gods. I've seen a lot in my life, but that was brutal. Poor Kalipidis.
an aglo forge.
If it isn't the new eagle bearer.
Trust me, I'm a lot better than the last one.
Look, you want to be useful, new eagle bearer? Get back the stallion the other one of you lost to the pirates.
I can get your stallion back, but we're going to need a lot more than one horse.
What for?
The pirates are coming, and at least with mounts, the villagers have a fighting chance.
Sure enough. But I bred this one just for Megacles himself. Without his stallion, he isn't riding into battle. You ever seen a general strutting into battle?
Not a good one.
Exactly.
Where did the stallion go?
That
I need to find this.
wouldn't...
Is he...
Ha! It was barely a chicken.
I'll get back Megacles' stallion. Then you and I are going to talk about getting horses for everyone in Alponos. I need to stay hidden. Okay. Come on.
You, stay there!
Not there!
يلا. يا! Come on. Come on. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Easy. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Easy now. Off we go now. Yeah! Ella, come on.
Princess Purple Pie, you're back safe.
Here you go. When the real eagle bearer says he's going to do something, he does it.
There, Princess Purple Pie. Eat up. Let it flow through you.
What are you doing?
The first of you eagle bearers rode east to find this fruit. Said that the horse that eats it turns into Pegasus. Leave it to the gods to hide it in plain.
The eagle bearer obviously lied to you.
Don't believe me?
Wait!
Fly, Pegasus, fly!
That's not good. Go on. Yeah! Hold down. Come on. Let's go.
Ella.
Off we go.
I can't see anything in this stupid good-for-nothing.
An adorer! You simply must tell me, what do you think of the I think it's all right. I knew it! It's... Whatever you say. I don't know about wars. And I'm bringing you back to Alponos.
Didn't you hear? Our ships were sunk by...
I'm the Eagle Bearer.
You don't look anything like the other eagle bearer. Are you two teams?
There is no other Eagle Bearer. He's an imposter. Like you.
If I'm an imposter, what am I doing with Ajaxes? I mean...
That's Ajax's helmet.
But of course, it gives the wearer immortality. I paid the other eagle bearer a fortune to find its whereabouts for me. Then I set off to retrieve it as any hero would. I was on my way back when...
There is no other Eagle Bearer. Get that through your thick... Hey! Ella!
Out of my way!
Yeah! Yeah!
I know where you are, you coward!
Yeah!
I never lose!
I'll kill you for that!
Ella! Yeah!
Szev, fair citizens of Alponos, your great warrior, the eternal Ajax, has returned!
Alpanos, rise from your salt mills, descend from the white crystal hills. Lokris is under attack. The great Ajax has returned, now with a true child of Zeus, for real legal bearer.
You are not Ajax. And that new eagle bearer pushed sweet Nikia off a cliff with a general steed.
Nonsense! I am Ajax reborn, and we will now prove to you I am immortal.
Enough! Prepare yourself, Locrians. You must choose to stand and fight, or let the pirates invade and destroy your homes.
This'll be easier than I thought. Now, light me on fire.
What?
It's okay. This is a magical helmet. The other eagle barrier told me it will protect me.
You light the fire, the people will see I'm immortal, and then they will eat out of our hands.
If you say so.
I will now endure pure flame to show you the gods bless us. The gods want us to rise to battle, and I'll prove it by surviving Athena's wrath. It hurts! The helmet's not working! The helmet's not working!
No, fire by the gods. This is going to be a long day. This could not have gone worse. This has been a long, long day.
Tell me you're living up to the reputation of the real eagle bearer. You're back just in time. How's Nikia? I heard she's trained a stallion for me.
Nikia's dead. She thought your horse was Pegasus, and rode it right off a cliff.
She what? All right. We don't need horses to fight if we have weapons. How many has Calipidis made?
Calipidis had an accident.
What kind of accident?
The really bad kind. He didn't see some stone blocks. He walked right into them and...
Enough! Without weapons, we're doomed.
We haven't talked about Ajax yet.
Did you find him?
Ajax had this helmet that he thought would make him immortal.
And?
It didn't.
Ah, Malaka.
Tell me about it.
I would ask literally anyone else, but what choice do I have? I need everyone with a blade fighting with me. You can at least fight, can't you?
Let's go.
Not a lot of people would have been honest with me the way you were. I respect that. I just hope there's still a chance we can make this right.
I will do everything I can to save these people. Still need us to fight with them. Go!
I told you to stop that!
You're at the dead.
Get over here.
You fought well.
As did you. Forget what happened before. We're alive because of you.
I am so sick of you and this cursed town!
I'll kill you where you stand!
I've killed everyone else in Alphonse. What makes you so different?
Don't go! You hear? They're not here. Can't run forever! Getting away from me! I promise!
The actual eagle bearer. That explains why the invasion failed.
Despite everything you tried to do, Alphonse is safe. And I cleaned up the mess you made.
What a glorious mess it was. When the pirates paid me to soften the town's defenses, I didn't think it would be so easy.
People are dead because of you!
I didn't kill anyone. But you did. We make a great team that way. I steal some tools, or blow up an old man's forge. Send some young idiot into bandit-infested mountains. Lose a general's steed. Then watch you turn it into pure chaos.
The fact that Megacles and the pirates both paid you is just a bonus.
Everyone pays to hear lies they want to believe.
Time for justice.
May her wrath rain down on both of us. Chicanos! Attack!
Chicanos!
Malaga!
I will defend your corpse to yours, stupid
blood left in you.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please, lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Alexios, Hemistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders, and our...
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks.
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta...
I haven't heard of the Sons of Zeus.
Persians left over from the...
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty, and I can hunt and...
Do you deal in advice?
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low...
You're right. I need to make...
I'll look for the missing hunter.
My cousin...
Thank you for saving me.
Those bastards! Those bastards!
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions.
That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans.
And I need to see her about my payment.
I've lost much, but without you, I'd be joining my husband in Hades. For that, you have my thanks.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope?
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Peri to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the man's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now. Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Mistios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes. Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Peri would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. I told you not to go easy on me. You hit hard! Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Peri could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you're the hero.
One can only hope to live up to that title. I've been playing soldier too long, and now I'm stuck in the role of Perseus while feeling like Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to kill.
It is an oversight that I've been...
And now that the hunters...
We're more exposed to...
I've seen kings and...
Perry married the governor.
We should get back to the task at hand.
You're right, but it's hard to...
What about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methialdusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started.
I'll get to it.
Tell me to make the weapons, but when any of them ask if I know how... Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's war.
I thought you were the village
I'm not the village blacksmith.
Are you the only member of your family
I'll know when the men return from...
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left...
You look capable enough to me. Fair enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of...
But...
My Pater...
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this...
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to read.
Sounds like you...
I told you.
I'll bring back a... This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him. The Persians were insane to try to climb these cliffs. That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite. That should be enough ore from Methiadusa. Time to head back. I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds...
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide...
We can't kill bandits without weapons.
Yes.
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Lalea has to spare, since the sons of Xerxes killed their husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and the river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes. Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat. fighting bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. Then you need to run the other way.
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place.
That should be enough to get you... I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Perry, we need to be strategic.
Eagle Bear.
I've just spoken with
Scouts.
That's what I've been telling Perry.
If everyone dies in battle...
What did Agnodik... Why are these...
What if...